Hello.
Hey.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey.
Yes, Kieran, we see your long boy.
Congrats. It looks cute when it rears back because it looks like it's trying to look up over on top of something as if like it's too short. He does look really happy though.
Such a crude language. Bondal! I shall not fail the Lich King. Come and meet your end.
You know what they say about curiosity. These are sacred halls! Your intrusion will be met with death!
You see, no power of this world can trample the pure of spirit.
Alright, we can shuffle over to Skull and put another Warlock stone over there for the last couple.
Too bad there's no walls around here, huh, Lena?
Mean.
Alright, I just checked with Olam to see if he wants to join. I'm going to give him a couple minutes, otherwise Prow is able to join.
Yeah, I won't be surprised if he's still not ready. It's rough.
Where has Prow been anyway? She hasn't been
Yeah,
here the
I'll be
last couple
surprised
times.
If he's still
Yeah, since
not
she has
ready,
usually
it's
work
rough.
one of the 2 days each weekend,
Where has Prow
and
been
the last
anyway?
2 bosses are really
She hasn't been here the
tight
last
on
couple times.
consistency, I chatted with her about it and let her know that I was going to try and put Mo in or IC in that spot since they're usually able to make it most of the time. and then bring her in if anybody's out sick, and then bring her in for the re-clear kills for sure. Yeah, because most of the days she has to work, which is tough on, you know, Carapace and this guy having different people every other day. Alright, well, we're giving her a second to hop online. For the folks that are in Psychus groups, if you didn't see the note in Discord, if you modify the anchor interrupt to nameplate WeCore that we got, one of the ones in there is for Psychus, and if you set your interrupt based on the spreadsheet on that WeCore, it will give you a big annoying alert when it's your turn to interrupt, and the N'Zoth package will do that too. So that might help if we're still missing mind racks downstairs. I think the interrupt anchor to nameplate defaults to the phone ringing sound, so just check that when you're updating it to change it to something else if you don't want that.
How's it going, party people?
Hey.
Hello.
Any chance does somebody have the mailbox toy? Because I bought all that food and I didn't grab it.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's next to Skull.
What's the interrupt order for that mind rack?
For the DPS for Gate 1, I've got Vando and Kilrin, Icy Lurg, and so Icy would be Moen today.
Is that written somewhere on the sheet or no?
It is.
Yeah. Interrupt rotation under the second Mind Gate. There's Mind Gate 1, Mind Gate 2.
Okay, I see it.
I'm also making a couple changes to the Mind Grasp Neuron stuns real quick, based on some of the stuff we were having issues with yesterday. So for group 1, just go ahead and double check that on the Google Doc again. Basically, scones, I've moved the ones you're CCing to the ones that are kind of on the edge of the circle, just since your Intimidate and Trap can be done at range. I've taken Olam out for now, just because it's kind of confusing trying to rotate 2 of his in. And Luna and Tech, I've assigned each of you to one of the neurons that's closer to the middle, since running way to the edge to Mighty Bash is a pain in the ass.
It's definitely doable with, like, speed, movement stuff, but then with Paranoia going out right away.
Yeah, so I moved you guys to number 4 and 5, which are the ones Scones had yesterday, so those should be easier for you guys to reach. They're closer to the green marker.
You have to open it up, Vandoen, and then there should be a couple options. There's Corruptor, Tentacle, Awakened Terror, Psychus, and Inconceer. So you only change the Psychus one.
Oh my goodness, what am I seeing here?
We're just partying.
Raptor party. Oh, goodness. It's too ridiculous.
Can we get a stone, please?
Alright, let's go ahead and pop the cauldron now that everybody's here.
Alright, what are the thoughts on running above 40 corruption here?
Probably a terrible idea.
I'm gonna go with that one.
Do you like death?
There's just a lot of
cake or
constant
death
damage going out.
Yeah, I'm not really worried about my thing from beyond, but I'm scared of the big eyeball, so I'll stick with 40 corruption.
Yeah, even just a big slow can screw you on this fight if it happens at the wrong time. Alright, everybody get your flask from the cauldron.
Yeah, it was actually the slow that was worse than anything. I was running 57 yesterday on and off, trying some different setups.
Alright, so real quick for Prow, since she wasn't here yesterday. So Prow, this fight's a huge, gigantic clusterfuck on Mythic. So we're going to start over here near Skull. There is no first Psychus phase, so we go straight into Bashers. The groups are divided into 2 teams, Team 1 and Team 2. Team 1 is roughly raid groups 1 and 2, so you'll be going with them. They're going to go left to the Basher at green, and then over to purple. Team 2 is going to do blue to red. When we're working on the first Basher, we are going to get Paranoia for the whole raid. So you're going to get paired to somebody. You gotta run to the side and get to them. The main idea with the paranoia is avoid losing sanity at pretty much all costs. So if you have to take a couple ticks of the health damage, do it, but get to your partner before you die. And then we'll kill tentacles for a while. And then the people that are assigned to Psychus 1 will go in the Mind Gate. I don't have you in either Mind Gate right now, so you'll be up here dealing with tentacles the whole time. Then when the first Mind Gate group is in, we'll kill some more tentacles. And then we're going to deal with really terrible paranoia and neuron overlaps kind of back here at the green marker for the upstairs group. That's roughly where we've been wiping. So for now, let's just get through the tentacles moving around. And then once we get there, we'll just need to CC all of those neurons on the ground. Everybody is assigned one. I don't have you on one just yet, so you should be fine. And then we will kill some more basher tentacles upstairs. And we're just going to try to get to the first Psychus kill and damaging N'Zoth right now.
It is not ready yet.
And yeah, Prow, I've got you in Raid Group 2, so you'll kind of go with Team 1 at the start. So you'll go to the green side first, and then you'll go to purple, and then you'll basically go back around to red and blue. So at the start, you can kind of follow me, because I'll be going with that group too. Alright, let's just jump in. Go ahead and flask up, eat. Can we get Battle Shout?
It is not ready yet.
I see Curran decided to commit suicide off the edge of the map. Also, probably really important, you can only use your neck once on Mythic, so every single neck usage is assigned. We will almost definitely not get to the one where you need to use your neck, but you would be using it when the weak aura says it's time for Olam to use his neck. But again, we have not been getting anywhere close to there, so don't worry about it. Alright, let's start getting some pulls in.
That item is still recharging.
Five, four,
I cannot
3,
use that item yet.
2, 1.
Your time's running out.
4, 3,
Spread.
2, 1.
Look at the screen, you dumb shit. I'm trying.
Torment. Kill spikes as you go if you can.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Go for
We're a bit behind upstairs, watch out.
Down here.
Kill any neurons that didn't get broken. We're getting pulled in.
Waiting for creepy.
No, he chose me.
No, I got stunned.
I see. But lust after this.
Right upstairs is dead. Good luck downstairs.
Knuckle.
With Lust, we're about 3 seconds behind on here.
Yep, that was pretty close.
Looked like he got distracted.
Yeah, at one point I think Zivy said he got stunned, so I didn't notice, but he chased me backwards. Maybe that's what slowed us down a little bit.
Okay, that's good. That's getting closer though.
So it's that coupled with the fact is I gotta pause because we're not quite killing the tentacles quick enough. So I'm having to pause and actually drop the second and the third creeping anguish at well, actually the third this time I just kept it on top of it because I knew we were going to be able to kill it on time. But that second one, I didn't want to pop it and pull it over there and it drop on the one that's considered our number 5.
Okay. Yeah,
So I have to stop there.
The first 4 or 5 you should be able to just do, because I have a huge ignite on him that'll just kill the tentacle outright. So it might look like we won't be able to hit it, but my ignite should just leave it and kill it.
Give it a shot, but if we drop creeping on number 5 and we don't kill it, I'm going back to pausing slightly.
Yeah.
As long as, like, if the ignite's able to kill that tentacle, the melee could move to 6 and pre-dot it.
Yeah, if Psychus moves fast, my ignite stays huge on him. It'll be pretty high.
I will say those psychophages came out a little bit earlier for us upstairs, which was a lot better for our mind grasp timing.
4,
so whatever you did
3,
there was good.
2, 1.
Four, 3,
spread
2, 1.
I'll come to you, local.
Oh my.
4,
It says 666
3,
above my head.
2, 1.
Torment coming out.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Group 2, don't split your DPS. Make sure the basher goes down first.
Go first.
Get ready for these neurons. We're getting pulled out. Move towards N'Zoth. Stun or interrupt the psychophages.
I can finish that.
Alright, see if you can kill him downstairs.
He dropped his stacks.
Okay, go ahead and jump. So Chugga, one thing you can do while we're doing that mind grasp, since you're not gonna get a paranoia partner, you're just gonna get grasped, is you can try to grab those psychophages and kind of yoink them over to one side as they're spawning. Just kind of throw Glavum and Sigil of Flame just to see if you can group them up, just so that there's like one area that's bad. But the timing is pretty tight.
Yeah, and they'll kill me pretty quickly too.
Yeah. The one thing I did see is you can Ring of Frost the psychophages. So Lillian, that could be something you could grab too if you want to grab Ring of Frost. You can just, once they spawn, you can keep them in one place.
I think we had people moving ahead too soon downstairs, because by the time we got to the next tentacle, there was shit on the ground all over the place. There's nowhere to move ahead to.
Also, before anyone goes into that mine gate, do make sure that we're focusing all the DPS on the Bashers first, then the Corruptors second, kind of like how we had to focus down one growth at a time in Phase 2 of Carapace. Just to make sure that the Bashers are dying ASAP, and then everybody can hard swap. They will die faster that way.
Roger.
Obviously, if you can dot, have fun, but for those of us that can only hit one thing at a time.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Four, three,
Spread.
2, 1.
I'll come to you, local.
My bad.
Oh yeah, try not to kill any of the spikes during the torments and the paranoia if we can avoid it.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Everybody for the creature. Alright, we'll be good. Moving on to the next one too.
We're getting pulled in.
Alright, I'm gonna wait for creeping. You can start on the synapse, just don't get too low.
I think we just kill him here. He's got 7.
You guys have 6 seconds to get him before that debuff falls off. That looks good. Alright, that was good.
Well, you fucking sanity, who doggy?
Yeah, good job. We just gotta clean up top side now.
The interrupts were good too, from what I could tell.
Yep, we only missed one mind rack down there.
I'll try and just
I
pay
only
attention
misplaced
to get the
myself
ones that look
once.
like they're gonna be missed, even though I'm not on rotation.
Yeah, you can fill in the backup since there's enough melee down there to get most of them.
Yeah, and luckily it's not the phone.
Karen, was it easier for you to move that time? I tried to stay closer to the edge of the rim instead of in the middle.
Do you guys want to try not lusting down there and see if we can kill it?
Yeah.
Sure.
For everybody that's upstairs, make sure we are focusing on the interrupts on the corruptors now. We are still missing a few. But the goal now is for upstairs team to survive that mind grasp.
That item is still recharging. It is not ready yet. That item is still
Also,
recharging.
Local and Nona, let me know how you guys are doing downstairs on Psychus as far as healing is concerned. Because if you guys are fine on healing, we could actually have Nona stay outside with us upstairs to help with the healing out here. But if you need her down there, that's fine.
I mean, I don't think it's bad down there, but...
It is not
5,
ready yet.
4, 3, 2, 1.
That item is still recharging.
Four, three,
Spread.
2, 1.
Look at...
Someone get that kit on corruption.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Check on corruption.
Four, 3, 2,
Check corruption.
1.
I can get next.
4, 3, 2, 1.
We're getting pulled in. Move to the edge.
We live.
Just avoid those psychophages as they cast or die. CC them, interrupt them, just cleave them down.
Alright, waiting for creeping, then I'll move. Go ahead and start.
Do not get hit by their death explosion.
Aw, crap.
I'm done.
Nice. Hold them 5 seconds.
I suggest you
Fist.
We didn't lost? Sweet.
Perfect. Alright, keep doing that downstairs. We're getting a little better upstairs. We almost lived.
I'm up.
I lived.
Alright, do you guys think you can survive downstairs if we keep Nona out here with us?
That's a really cool question.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a ton of damage going out. I think it should be fine with just local.
Yeah, it's not too crazy down there. Okay, we'll try that. So Nona, stay out of that first mine gate, because the healing outside is pretty gross.
Okay.
95.6.
Alright, good shit. Go ahead and jump.
So just to make sure, so say we live all that, we beat on him, and then we basically start at our points. So in the case of us, we start my side, we start green, purple. We come out, beat on him, then we start on purple, then go green, and then it's y'all's mine.
Yep, yeah, you basically just go reverse of what we did on pole. Yeah, so we started at moon, the team that went left will go right, the team that went right will go left, and then we just swap. So group 2 will go in the mine gate, and then repeat.
Okay, I don't...
Points, so I just wanted to clarify.
Yep.
I don't really have the upstairs memorized, so I will try to follow along.
That's fine.
Don't mind me if I get
for
lost.
upstairs, yeah, the first round of upstairs is pretty easy. So if you're going with team 1, you're going to go green, purple, red, blue. We literally just go clockwise, and then after blue, we go to green. Green is where the mind grasp happens. So we've got all the CCs happening. All you got to worry about is the paranoia, and then the in or out. That's it.
Okay, I'm still gonna go with team 1 to triangle and diamond before they go
Yes.
into the mine gate, but I'll run over to you guys and follow you from there.
Yep, exactly.
Progression.
Our psychics is looking pretty good now. We just gotta not lose all our sanity.
5.
Yeah, it's awesome.
4, 3.
We're supposed to be at like 40 when we come out of there?
1.
40 or so, yeah.
Four, three,
Spread.
1.
Come to you.
Well, that was a convenient moment.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Someone good? Thank you.
Four, three, two, 1.
Thank you.
Getting pulled out, move towards N'Zoth, watch the ones that didn't get CC'd.
Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go.
That one in the back's gonna kill us.
Yep.
2, 1.
I have no idea where I'm supposed to go. Sorry.
Oh, no problem.
2,
No, not so
1.
for that one, you want to be between green and skull.
Yeah, also sorry, real quick, just for everybody in that set, try to shuffle more towards green if you've got your paranoia group and you're on that side, because there were way too many people grouped up by skull that time, so we got edged into the neurons that aren't actually being CC'd.
4, 3.
So once you find your
2,
partner, if you realize
1.
that you're on the left-hand side of the stack, shuffle over
3,
closer to green.
2.
Yeah, I didn't know where I was going. Sorry. But I know now, so I'll try to be closer to green.
Don't stand in that.
Oh yeah, and then Chaga and Zivi, when we get here with most people alive, if we still have psychophages up while we're hitting N'Zoth, you can kind of just drag them a couple steps over to the right, so that if they cast, they're not casting their circle on the group, because if they do that while we're using Nex, it's real bad.
1.
Yeah.
But hopefully we'll have most of them dead by that point.
If I stop moving at all, then I'm screwed with them.
Yeah, they're real bad.
So on the basher, I gotta run around it pretty much.
Yeah, just as long as you stay in melee range, just kind of run circles. You can chain them. If Sigil of Fear comes back up, you can use that too. But yeah, they're a huge pain in the ass.
And I'm silencing them when a whole bunch are casting their whatever that is.
Yeah, as long as we cleave them down, they should die eventually. I'm sure they'll die faster once we all survive the Mind Grasp. Just before we pull, does anybody in the upstairs group have any questions about their Mind Grasp CCs or the neurons or any of that stuff?
Does anybody show... So I used my necklace just for fun after we got a Psychus, and now it says I have a 19-minute cooldown.
Jump off.
Use it once.
Actually, yeah, it should reset when we pull. If it doesn't, let us know. Sometimes it bugs and you have to jump off again, but usually it'll reset when you pull the boss. Alright, that's green. Let's do it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Four, three, two,
spread.
1.
I got first. Or Anvil did.
4, 3,
Habit.
2, 1.
4, 3, 2, 1.
We're getting pulled out. Be near Nazoth. Don't overlap, but be close.
Just a heads
2,
up, we missed 3
1.
stacks of mind rack on that
4,
one. 'Cause-
3,
or 3 mind
2,
racks because I hit 3
1.
times.
One of mine.
Did he drop his stacks also?
Must have.
Because he
Looks like
wasn't
it.
moving there for a while.
He dropped them now.
Alright,
And
so I think
fire that attempt in there.
Alright, so I think we do need some kind of big AoE CC on those psychophages because they are doing a lot of damage to people, especially to Chaga during the grasp.
Can totem stun him?
I have when I can.
I would save your LPS for when you're during the mind grave. So if they're beating the shit out of you, at least you have that shield up.
Yeah, so if we can get the capacitor totem whenever it's available, and then maybe a ring of frost right before the mind grasp goes out.
Yeah, I've
That way
been
they
doing.
Okay, I'll say at least that way if some of them can't follow us, that'll take off some of the damage.
And I guess the hunters can all just throw traps in the middle of the store lead.
Yeah, if you guys throw tar traps, it'll at least, again, slow them a little bit. But we almost lived that time, so it's getting better.
I cannot use that item yet.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Four, three, two, 1.
Look at the screen, you dumb shit. I'm trying to get your attention.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Go ahead and get tech back up if we can reach him.
That was...
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Getting pulled out. Move in towards the south. Spread towards green if you can.
I like how they just kind of hang out wherever until they come back up from the Psychrom.
4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sorry if I ran over paranoid people there. I didn't have a partner, so I couldn't see the circle.
I have many, many wares. Good fortune to our friends.
Alright, so for Mind Grasp group upstairs, as we're getting ready for that paranoia to go out, it looks like a lot of us are kind of like clumping up in the middle together. So we're cleaving each other a lot right when it goes out. Try to spread out across that whole open area before it goes out, and that way we can all kind of just step forward or backwards and then go to our partner, rather than all kind of being clusterfucked in the middle right when the cast goes out. Also, go ahead and start eating and pre-potting at this point if you haven't been, to see how much damage we can actually get through those tentacles before the Mind Gate goes out.
It is not ready yet. That item is still recharging. I cannot use that item yet.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Four, 3, 2,
Spread.
1.
I'll come to you.
Try not to kill any spikes during this.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Go ahead and get us up.
I'll get this one. Dispel me.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Can someone get this kick?
Sure.
Getting pulled out, be near Nazoth.
I am out of range.
4, 3, 2, 1.
So I think we need to save chains
4,
for when we come out of
3,
that Mind Grasp,
2,
so that when there's all
1.
those psychophages, we can chains them, and then we can AoE stun them, and then just blow them up while they're stunned.
Sounds good.
I have many lucky do's. You like?
Someone res me. I don't have. I don't have the release.
Good trails.
I rezzed you. Did nothing happen?
I have to log out. The box vanished.
Oh.
Yeah, she doesn't even have the dialogue box to accept the res. It's just not there.
That happened to me in a Keystone before.
Stay dead forever.
Interesting. What's the cooldown on capacitor? Is it 1.5?
It's 1 minute.
Okay. Let's try to think how we want to do the stuns for those little guys. So mine's the same.
If I could not do it during the paranoia part, so I can try and get people topped off before we get pulled in the mind grasp, it'd be better.
Okay, that sounds good. I'll use mine when they're running around. I'll hit whatever I can during the paranoia. And then when we come out of it, if we can do chains into capacitor, then we can probably just dive in there and nuke them while they're all stunned and not casting.
Question. Are we more worried about them hitting Chaga during the drag, or is that the biggest deal? Because we could always take Shining Force and throw them away from him. It slows them by 70% too.
Yeah, if you can take that without sacrificing anything else, that's probably a good idea. Honestly, them hitting anybody is bad, but it does seem like they're wrecking Chaga when he can't dodge or parry during the grip.
Alright, I'll go ahead and take it too.
Yeah. I mean, it just takes the stun away from Chastise, but there's not really anything to really stun, or that I need to stun.
Well, they have me stunning one. Never mind, I'll put it back. Because aren't I supposed to take care of one of the synapses?
Yeah, I think you're on one of the lists, actually.
Yeah, so I'll keep Censure, but you can take Shining Force.
I still don't have a box.
Maybe it's a sign.
Time to give her the boot.
And knows, like,
Hopefully once boots are out of the zone, it'll let her res.
With the psychophages, when they die in the underneath realm, do they come right up top? Is that how that works?
So when you guys kill a tentacle down there, it spawns them up here.
Oh, okay.
And when we kill a tentacle up here, it spawns them down there.
Yeah. So have you ever noticed that, like, when we first go down, the last tentacle we killed before we went in there, that's where those two spawned
Yeah.
originally, and then over there near him because they've started killing other tentacles by that point.
Okay. I'm gonna wait to go down a little so you get aggro on them, and then if I can bust, it should just kill them, and then you don't have to deal with them.
Yeah, because the truth is I can do baby aggro. Like I try to hit them. I throw glaive immediately on the ones that are coming from the tentacle before. I make sure to leap on top of the rest of them. Do anything I can AOE wise, while making sure I taunt and focus down on Psychus. As we're progressing along the way, I'm throwing glaive and I'm taunting because I don't no longer need to taunt on Psychus. But other than that, if they're off in Narnia or some other random spot and I can't reach it, I'm sorry, but that's a case of shit out of luck. Either you move closer so I can get aggro or deal with them.
Yeah. Just on the opener, I've been going, I think, before you, so the first ones just run at me, and then they cast on me while I'm standing still, so I'll wait to go on until you're set. Make sure you go first.
But the truth is, I'll say for anybody going in there, those first ones that are running towards us, if none of you attack them, my throw glaive will keep aggro, and then they'll run to that center with me. So if you make your first focus Psychus and that tentacle, theoretically, they shouldn't fuck with you. Those initial sets shouldn't fuck with anybody. Local would be the only one I think we might deal with that if for some odd reason he feels the need or we have to heal heavily coming into it.
I don't have any problems with ads on me.
I didn't think so, but that was the only real circumstance outside of somebody DPSing them out the gate for when we really don't need to that I could think of anybody getting any aggro off of those ones as we're approaching that first tentacle.
Alright, go ahead and re-up class buffs for Anvarel since she got stuck being dead. Then we're good.
It is not 5, 4, 3.
Good luck on progression, guys.
Woo.
Four, three,
spread.
2, 1.
Yeah.
We're trying not to kill stuff during this. The blood is bad.
Or just keep hitting everything.
Yeah, I'm gonna punch on it so they're low HP. I just ain't gonna kill them.
Yeah, it's fine to get them low. I feel like I echo louder when I come back through Zivi's speakers than when I'm actually talking.
You do because if I have just the mic and my speakers.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Almost mind rack.
Oh, someone you.
Oh my god, I'm sorry.
I was wondering where you went.
Oh, those did not get.
My mouse fell off my keyboard. I'm sorry. Or not.
4, 3.
Number 3 didn't get CC'd.
That's probably my fault because I dropped my mouse and it gripped somebody.
Clear comms, please.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Nice. Seconds left.
We got 20 seconds.
god. What were you hitting, Karina?
It's just touch of death when he gets 7-8 stacks.
Oh.
Wow, 7.3 million.
That's big.
Yeah, it is.
Can I get Lacrax?
Nope, they all belong to me.
Oh, there goes the Raptor's
Hey, you
either.
guys were taking them all last time.
What's that, lasagna? You want to go downstairs?
Man, right now, it sounds like downstairs is a lot more fun than upstairs.
There's a lot of getting yanked around
Yeah,
upstairs.
upstairs is a clusterfuck.
It's like getting yanked. Oh, Swirly's in front of me. Okay, now I'm dead.
Downstairs, you just gotta hit tentacles and dodge swirlies. It's not
There's
too bad.
a lot of swirlies, though.
Yeah, but saying unless you're trying to be right there next to the boss with the 50 billion fucking swirlies, still keep him on the tentacles, not get hit by anything else, and get aggro off ads that are coming from Narnia.
I guess being the only ranged down there, it makes it a little easier on me.
Wish I had a ranged interrupt.
Yeah.
5,
Be a
4,
demon hunter.
3,
Or a
2,
shaman.
DK.
JD
Or
City.
a hunter.
Yeah, DK's have the best one now.
Oh,
They took all the range off the Demon Hunter one.
I mean, mages are gonna have fun next expansion.
3, 2,
What for?
1.
Look at
Interrupt.
One of your conduits gives you a melee duration cooldown on your interrupt if you successfully get it.
Oh, nice.
That's awesome.
I should probably look at the Shadowland stuff.
Got time.
You got so much time.
Bye, Proud.
But it's one of your utility conduits, so I don't know how often you're actually going to take it.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know if it's actually gonna be viable though.
But heads up, pre-patch and Shadowlands I ain't thinking.
4,
Okay.
3, 2,
Lillian, you're up.
Got it.
Bubbles, let's go.
It's just Scone's chance.
I'm sure Prime's coming back.
Not stealing my thunder, clearly. I'm just
Alright,
gonna sit there in my.
clear Hard part starting.
Shit.
4, 3, 2, 1.
You got it.
Luckily, TD will.
Get the next interrupt on
Okay.
Cycus.
We're getting pulled in, move to the edge. Make friends.
Ooh, 100 sanity. Chaining.
Try to blow up the psychophages quick.
Silence.
Alright, get the basher.
Did we just mostly loot?
I went insane.
That's
that-
crazy.
You guys mostly lived and we didn't kill Cycus on time.
Figures.
It's alright, I think I still got wrecked by the ads.
Chaga was so upset he threw himself off.
I had like 1 second left to fall off, or else I would have gone insane up here.
Yeah, I got slapped real bad by the ads. Hey, it's still looking better than yesterday, though. We're getting there.
I have many, many wares. Farewell, friend of the Brummels.
So the verdict seems to be that Ring of Frost is not as great on the Psychophages as we hoped. So I think Lillian's going back to double Frost Nova, and we'll give that a go.
Yeah, because they at least freeze for that.
I cannot
Yeah,
use that
makes
item
sense.
yet. That item is still recharging. I cannot use that item yet.
Five, four, three,
It is not ready yet.
2, 1.
Four, three, two, one.
Coming to you, Angro.
Okay.
A little too far.
Careful, the other thing is gonna die. Watch the blood. Go ahead and get Lillian back up.
I swear this corruptor spawns at a different spot every time.
4, 3,
I think you're right.
2, 1.
They're at pain. We might as well just jump. 2 people dead before going to the mine gate.
Goodbye, crew world.
It's fine, it happens.
Back to the Mage Classic where we wait for my font for 2 minutes.
2, 1.
Okay.
Did you just font?
Yep.
God damn it.
We don't have to wait the whole time. It takes about 45 seconds in phase 1, so...
Yeah, I'll say we were a minute and a half in when that just full wiped, so you'll get it back mostly.
Aw, you can't go into crater.
Yeah, I'm sure we can just pull right away.
I must get closer. I cannot use that item yet. That
Good
item is
selection.
still recharging. It is not ready yet. That item is still recharging. It is not ready yet.
Sluxus, are you ready?
I cannot use that item yet. It is not ready yet. I cannot use that item yet.
I think
5,
Flamon
4,
paid him
3,
to stall.
2, 1.
Oh, I've been ready. Don't worry. Takes 30 seconds to spawn and the first phase is so long, I don't think we ever need to wait.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Look at the screen, you
Dumb
dumb.
Anduin.
Ah, so much fire.
You
Blood,
haven't even
actually.
been below.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Getting pulled out, getting your ears off. Interrupt or stun those.
Silencing them.
Get ready to grip them once we're out of this.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I didn't know where to go.
That CC was my fault.
Okay, try to just kill that basher.
Four.
It's dead.
Do we come to the basher if it's still up or hitting's off?
Hitting's off. We should be way done with that basher. We just kind of were dancing around it with the psychophages.
I'm gonna use my neck if Nona's dead, see what happens.
So you don't lose sanity if they die by you?
1.
After they die, they spawn another circle that
Do you, Lillian?
detonates. So you just have to get out of that circle.
Okay.
They basically do their cast again when they die.
Yeah, I'm experimenting.
Chaga, I think
Okay,
we're supposed to die.
I know.
Yeah, go ahead and
I was learning stuff about the psychophages.
How much damage are we supposed to put on Azoth in the first damage phase?
If we get to like 83%, we're good.
Oh, baby.
I mean, ideally, everybody would be alive and not, 10 people dead.
Yeah. I was thinking 10% was what you were gonna say, but 10%
So-
damage done.
I have a question about the wake order. When it turns red, that means that you're too close to other people, even when you don't have paranoia, right?
Yes, because one person won't get it, so it lets you know like you're still in the safe zone and you're not clipping people.
Well, I was trying to move to where I wouldn't clip anybody, but I ended up being too far over to where I died to the stuff on the ground, so I don't know where I'm supposed to go.
So we kind of have to stack ourselves like beer pong cups. So you should find two people that are like next to each other and then go kind of in between them, but behind.
Okay.
If that
You'd be in like
makes
2
sense.
rows.
Yeah. Like that, basically. Like one group would be the higher dash and then another group would be the lower one.
Ooh. Mystical symbols. What do they mean?
Run out, we taking a break.
Is that Morse code?
Yeah.
Four.
Are you getting cheap on me?
Thought we had a union mandated 5-minute break.
No.
Gotta pee faster.
I'm gonna fix my mouse cord because it's all messed up for when I accidentally threw it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Seeing who's back. Alright, cool. Once Chaga gets back, we can drop the second cauldron.
I'm here.
Well, now I'm not going to drop it.
It's fine, I'm an alchemist.
Likewise.
I think I won't jump over to get this.
That's dangerous.
Wow.
Could be worse.
Alright, use it up. Reflask if you need to.
That item is still recharging.
Let's see if we can all live to punch the boss.
I cannot use that item yet.
Sorry, I was scrolled up reading about the contacts conversation.
5, 4, 3,
It is not
2,
ready yet.
1.
Interesting conversation, really.
Mm-hmm.
Vanduin made me uncomfortable.
Yeah, what's new?
3, 2, 1.
Look at the screen.
I'll get first on corruptor.
Oops, sorry.
It's okay, I can get second.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Look at the screen, you dumb shit. I'm trying to get your attention.
I'm getting pulled out. Move in.
Ah.
4, 3, 2.
Well, those swirlies were exciting.
Yep.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Try and kill the Basher so Chaga can kite him.
4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3.
Alright, get to star. Try to keep the Psychophages just out of the group. If we can cleave them, awesome. We do need to make sure everybody is in that neck, otherwise the tanks won't get their thing. So just want to delay it until that pops up right here.
Oh, I see that now. Okay. This is the first time I've lived that long, sorry.
Civia's crazy.
Yeah, we don't have a rest for him, so we'll die here, but good, we made it. So then we'd basically do the same thing, so in a couple seconds.
4.
Oh, did that pop up not work? That's unfortunate.
1.
But we'd basically go back and do the things again. No, the Bashers.
4, 3.
But so we'd basically go
2,
back and do Bashers
1.
again, and then group 2 would go in the Mind Gate, blah blah blah.
Hey, 94%.
Tank damage.
So, since I'm not going in with group 1, does that mean I'm going in with group 2, or am I just permanently staying upstairs?
You'll stay out.
I have many lucky doos you like. Farewell, friend of the Grummles.
The cauldron is still here, perched precariously on the edge.
That item is still recharging.
Cookies. Thank you.
5, 4,
Creepy.
3, 2, 1.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Watch the blood.
Sanity's not looking too good for the home team.
4, 3, 2, 1.
They just got killed by the blood while they were standing on the portal.
Couldn't see it under that shit.
Yeah, we need to not be killing tentacles while you guys are on that. They need to be dead ahead of time. Alright, well, let's just try and practice Mind Grasp upstairs. Get Amvro back up so we can practice the CCs.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
We're getting pulled out. Damage any of the neurons that didn't get stunned. There's one in the middle that's gonna kill us.
Since you have me up here in the first one and the second one, and Censure isn't that long of a cooldown for me, did you want me to maybe get one up here?
We have all of them in round 1 because we have most of the hunters up there normally. It's just round 2 that's a little bit harder because the melees can usually only stun 1 each.
I know, but what I'm saying is I can have a stun for both.
Saying that he's got all of them already assigned.
Oh, okay.
Right, unless somebody's dead, none of them are gonna get missed. Unless they get CC'd or something. So they're all already assigned. I mean, you can hit an extra one if you want. Like, there's one, like, past Skull, but, like, on the way to blue, that sometimes people get pulled into. You can censure that one if you want to. But all the ones that we're trying to get are assigned.
You release here, Koga, it's okay.
I cannot use that item yet.
Oh, he said he lost power, okay.
That item is still recharging. It is not ready yet.
Alright, well, while we're waiting for Kolga to come back, Prow, would you mind going with the right side team off the pole for the first set of tentacles? So you'd basically go blue, then red, then back to blue, instead of going green and purple. Because they're a little bit behind on killing the Basher before the Mind Gate group goes in. So if one more person will help them kill that, we should be good. Because, I mean, we do want the bottom one to die first so that the Mind Gate group is safe to go in, but we also kind of want them all dead before they're standing in the puddle so they don't just get killed by the blood. Yeah, he said his power just went out, so if it's something bad, we may be stuck.
I think I'm gonna go get a protein bar or something. I'll be right back.
Yes, Atrostia, look at my horse is the best.
Going down nostalgia lane.
Yeah.
So, my college roommate freshman year, when that look at my horse thing was making the rounds, left it on his computer and just like left it on in a tab on Chrome and forgot about it and had his computer muted. And then I forget where he was, but randomly just like went to go watch a YouTube video and turned up the volume. And so that was just like blasting everywhere. And it took him like 5 minutes to find where it was playing. It was really funny. Everybody was like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah, we getting Fame Slayer and Shadowlands?
Oh yeah, totally. Easy. We'll go from world 3000 something to world like 300. It'll be fine.
We're going for world first.
World first, 2-night raiding guild.
Oh yeah, brother.
That happened to be called Word
money,
Queens.
I'd be able to afford half of a team to come help us do it.
Be like that Volpura guild.
Gross.
But I do agree, new raid does look interesting.
I haven't looked at it yet.
Same.
I watched some of the videos of them doing some of the testings. I haven't really seen much in normal. I saw some heroic and mythic. I would honestly say the way it looks is we're gonna have some like easier bosses like we had in here, but I expect there's probably going to be at least 5 to 6 of the bosses in heroic being equivalent to what we're experiencing in mythic here.
The last boss looks pretty wild.
The last boss will be tough on heroic, but I think like heroic's gonna end up being pretty mild because it's the first tier.
Yeah, the only ones that look like they're going to be a real pain in the ass so far is Shriekwing and Sludge Fist. The ones that are the like DPS check encounters just look like they're garbage for melee because there's so many mechanics that make you just don't stand near the boss.
I might switch to ranged.
Same.
I want to try. I hate raged every time I do it.
Same.
I'm going to give it a real try next expansion though.
I haven't looked at Ellie yet. That's generally what I like to play as ranged.
Looks like we're all here.
He's back. Now we can die again.
Actually, real annoyed that my backup battery didn't work on my PC. My network's got about an hour, and I DC.
Okay.
That item is still recharging.
Thinking about Shadow Priest too. Let's see how they turn out with the rework.
I'm liking the look of the rework.
Same. Shadow Priest is a serious consideration.
I actually am somewhat tempted to maybe try Shadow Priest, which is saying a lot.
I'm going to work on swapping back to Discipline, but mastering all 3 specs of Priest. So that way I can be more flexible if we need me to.
Az, you just said Shadow. The only time I've ever seen you play it is when you accidentally had your Shadow Legendary song.
I love Holy Priest, but I hated doing anything as Shadow.
I actually did some DPS as Shadow when we were trying to pug for Koga's Demon Hunter, and they took me as DPS, and I actually had some fun. So
I cannot use
The new rotation looks pretty good. I don't love the current one.
Yeah, the new one's nice. It's very straightforward.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It is not ready yet.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Watch the blood. Torment.
Okay, is Selexis teleporting all over the place for anyone else?
I don't know.
Looks fine to me.
Rogues learn to blade dance?
Magic
If he was
teleporting
sub,
rogue.
I believe he'd be all over the place.
2, 1.
Team 1, make sure we kill this corruptor. Alright, you're good. Watch the blood, try not to kill stuff right now. Should be good.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Look at.
We're getting pulled out. Try to blow up the psychophages real quick.
Dead.
Oh, we almost got him.
We're way behind.
And that's so sad. Somehow I lost aggro on Psychus when combusting. Or not aggro, focus.
I didn't lose aggro that time.
Yeah, no, I meant focus, not aggro.
That last part there was a lot of interrupts being missed, so people were getting their the debuff on them.
Nelly deals for a friend of the Grummels. Like you. Good fortune to our friends.
Can we get fort, please? Thanks.
That item is still recharging. I cannot use that item yet.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Kick on.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Look at the screen, you dumb shit. I'm trying to get your attention.
Kill that neuron. We're getting pulled in.
Check. Silence. I'm jumping.
I don't know what changed, but we're moving a bit slower on downstairs. We're just barely there.
Once the tentacles die.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying like actually moving. I mean as a unit.
Alright, go ahead and jump.
Also, not enough people are stacked in the next circle.
Yeah, I tried to wait.
Import the weak aura.
4.
Yeah, I thought we were wiping, so I didn't even bother going in.
Yeah.
I figure I'd practice it while I can.
That's the smart thinking. I just thought jump off the edge.
I have many wares.
So one of the CCs upstairs did get broken the last 2 pulls in a row. Just make sure you're not cleaving or hitting anything that's been like frost trapped or anything like that, because those ones will break on 1 hit.
So I don't know if I said it, but you can use Purification Protocol on everything in this fight as well, if anybody wants to.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It is not ready yet.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
When do you, Polga?
4, 3, 2, 1. Four, 3, 2, 1.
4, 3,
4,
2,
3,
1.
2.
Look at the screen, you dumb shit. I'm trying to get your attention.
We're getting pulled out. Move towards Nazoth.
Nice.
I'll get next Pine Rag.
Here it goes.
Alright, get to Star. Get Chaga back up. Change those psychos if you can, so you can come in for the neck.
They're chained now.
Alright, there's the neck. Go ahead and use it.
Almost there. Sorry. Oh. Someone else ended up using theirs.
Alright, and then you're going to go back to the same markers that you were killing before. So Team 2 is going to go back to Diamond. Team 1 is going to go back to Red.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Look at the screen, you dumb shit. I'm trying to get your attention.
And that paranoia can be pretty bad. Alright, go ahead and die.
Yeah, sorry about that. Everyone that can battle res was dead, so when you said to get Chaga up, I used a engineering one.
Alright, apparently I said that backwards as we were transitioning. So, once we do the first Nazoth burn, you're going to follow the same markers that you did the first time around. They're just going to be on the other side of the room. So the group 1 that goes left to green and purple is going to go right to purple and green. And group 2 that goes right to blue and red is going to go left to red and blue. So you go back to the same markers you originally killed.
In the same order.
Well, they're going to be backwards because it gets mirrored.
Yeah.
We're getting a little better upstairs, but we still need to figure out how to not all get wrecked by those psychophages. And just be careful about how far to either side you guys go. Anything too far past green or skull is going to be not safe. There's a neuron right up against Nazoth that looks like it's near where we're CCing, but the circle from it will bleed into being not safe right around when the mind grasp actually happens.
Yeah, I found that one.
Yep.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Look at the screen.
Is Killer AFK?
He made a DC'd, I'm not sure.
Did he didn't start moving until he was almost dead.
I can lust underneath so we can actually kill Psychos.
Sounds good.
Don't forget the interrupts is in the corner.
2, 1.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Look at the screen, you dumb shit. I'm trying to get your attention.
Getting pulled out.
Oh, next interrupt.
Someone's gonna have to get the number 4 interrupt.
Yeah, I'll grab it. Behind.
We've missed a total of 30 mind wrecks already.
Yeah, we're down 1 melee.
The extra basher spawned. Is anyone else not getting the weak aura pop-up for the timer to kill Psychos before that basher spawns? Because it's not showing up for me anymore.
I'm getting it still.
I still get it. But we weren't even remotely close that time.
Nope.
I still get it too.
That's weird. I don't know why it's not loading for me.
When that number 4 was slow to kill, we had 2 people still beating on it while it was almost dead, and then most of the rest of the DPS that were still alive were already headed to the other one. And I understand that we're limited on space, but there was about a V chunk of the pie that people could have still beat on, so we could have moved on beyond that one.
I cannot use that item yet. That item is still recharging. I cannot use that item yet.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
These guns. Behind you.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
4, 3, 2, 1. Beware.
Top's fucked. We were way behind on damage.
Yeah, we were.
You want us to just die?
Yeah, just jump.
Oh, I wondered why you were running away. I'm like, come
4,
back.
3, 2, 1. 4.
Alright, I think I'm gonna do one swap for the Mind Gate group. I'm gonna have Moen stay out, and I'm gonna have Tech go in. So Moen, that means you're on the stun for neuron number 5 on the first Mind Grasp. It's the one that's like in the center on the edge of the room.
I got it.
Cool.
That item is still recharging. It is not ready yet.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Coming to you.
Oh shit, my bad.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Four, 3,
Just have to get the fourth interrupt.
1.
Look at the screen, you dumb shit. I'm trying to get your attention.
We're getting pulled in, be on the edge. Scones, come back, Scones, come back.
That's on 2 right now.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
I'll get next time, right?
Four, 3, 2, 1. 4.
We got 2 psychophages up in the back, kill them if we can.
1.
I'm jumping.
Alright, we got the extra basher, so we gotta jump anyway.
Someone has to take interrupt number 3 down there. I'm not down there anymore.
That might be why I got to 4 stacks of mind wreck then.
Oh shit, thank you.
Yeah, I can take one. Tech's gonna have to take the next rotation, probably.
I can probably do it.
Yeah, Alexis, if you can grab number 3, that'd be good. Thank you. Alright, we almost lived upstairs, but it's still those psychophages now. Kolga, any chance you can hold Infernal for when we come out of that mind grasp and just drop it on the psychophages?
Yeah.
Let's try that.
I've just been dropping it on that second basher we get just cause.
Yeah. If you pop it on pull, it might be up in time, so you can get use out of both of them.
I'll give it a try.
That item is still recharging.
5, 4,
I cannot
3,
use that item yet.
2, 1.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
I'll come to you, Rez.
Okay. Go ahead and get tech back up.
Someone kicked that?
3, 2, 1.
Onto him. I know you're eager to get in there, but we still had the Corruptor up, and you were the first one over there to the tentacle even before me, man.
Four, 3, 2.
Got stunned, lost aggro. Got it back.
Alright, upstairs was slow, so we might die.
I'm already at 15 sanity.
We're getting pulled out. Getting near his off.
Two, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. Four, 3.
No, I said Vandal and not Flamian.
Okay, I couldn't hear the name. I accidentally blinked in, but it wasn't too early.
I mean, you had like 4 DPS go in before, while that tentacle was still 30%, which shouldn't technically happen. So, anybody that did do that, check yourself for the next one. Other than that, it's fine. I just called that one out because I was landing when he was at the tentacle we go to. So that meant went in there super early and super quick.
Yeah, we need you guys to help us get it low, because once you all leave, there's only 4 of us left.
Try and hold my combust towards
That
the end or
item
just
is
hit
still
the
recharging.
tentacles?
I cannot use that item yet.
Yeah, it might help. We seem to get the first ones faster than the later ones.
Yeah.
It is not
The
ready
gap
yet.
between them also increases drastically too. The first three are pretty fucking close to, well, the first four realistically are pretty close to each other. Then they start spacing out.
Yeah, I think after we do 5, I'll use my shit, and then he should just
That
melt
item is
as they
still
kill the last
recharging.
two.
It is not
5,
ready yet.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Four, three, two, one.
I'll come to you in 1 sec.
Watch out for blood.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, you guys are good. Thank you.
Four, three, two, one.
No, it's dying slow.
We're getting pulled out, move in. We're all overlapping each other.
Good luck, App.
2, 1.
Don't get this one.
I got it.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, if I hold my combust, we might have to use some cooldowns to kill the earlier tentacles, because it seemed like we got held up at 3 or 4.
Actually, we got held up at
That was the third one did just live forever, it seemed like.
Yeah, the third one was not dying.
Sorry, not second.
I know the melee got forced off of it by psychophages.
Oh, that's probably why then. Because it's just me and tech for range, and I don't do shit for damage.
Yeah, the fire swirler seemed awfully bad that time.
Okay, that's why I was slow. If you guys got pushed off, I was the only one hitting it. I don't do damage without cooldowns, so I was tickling it.
cannot use that item yet. It is not ready yet. That item is still recharging. I cannot use that item yet.
Saw that.
That item is still recharging.
Five, four, three,
It is not
2,
ready yet.
1.
Four, three, two, one.
Look at the screen.
I'll come to you, local.
Shit. These bloods are killing us.
Yeah, we need to not be killing stuff during the paranoia. We need to kill the 4 big tentacles before it goes out and then not kill stuff during it. Just jump. We lost a bunch of people already.
Some question on that one. In the case that, like, on our side, paranoia comes out,
4,
and I still have a
3.
corruptor that's almost dead, am I supposed to leave the corruptor up or kill the corruptor?
They should die, right?
They
Just
should.
leave them.
Yeah, we need to have them dying beforehand. We just need to be getting more damage into them.
Okay, but in the meantime, in case that happens, what's the preferred route?
Kill it right when paranoia starts if you can. Once people are positioned, just interrupt it. Because I know for the healers, they're kind of trying to turret heal, or some of them are using cooldowns for that torment, so if a blood goes out while they're in the middle of a channel, they're just going to die.
Yeah, I apologize for that one, because up to this entire point, I always make sure to finish off the corruptor.
Yeah, it's fine.
Same.
It was just because there was like a wall of red, and I ended up having to run over other people in order to not get hit by just a sea of red.
I cannot use that item yet. It is not ready yet.
Local and I had artillery on us.
5, 4, 3,
Half of them or so.
2, 1.
Four, three, two, one.
Watch the bloods. More blood, watch out.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
You guys are good. Watch for blood.
Four, three, two, one.
All y'all on 3 and 2 still up. Never mind, we're good.
Let's go over to orange. Go over to orange.
I'm silencing.
Oh, as and I are dead.
Yeah, underneath stun.
That was the worst. Like, could any other melee get anywhere near any of our tentacles?
No, I couldn't fucking
It was
get near
insane.
anything.
I feel like us delaying going down to kill that tentacle is slowing us down. Because those fire source came out way early this time.
Yeah, and I stopped combusting at the start, which really helps with those tentacles, so you can walk through. But I can just go back to it.
1.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, this is the first fight where we are really running into the fact that overall our damage is low. So we're falling behind on most of the damage checks right out the gate. Because we're not killing all 4 tentacles before the first paranoia, we're not killing the second set of 4 tentacles before the mind gate opens. And ideally, when the mind gate opens, we should be clearing out the spikes. We should be done with the corruptors and the bashers on both ends. So we're just kind of running into the fact that our damage is lower than what it should be, which is kind of just causing a chain reaction. So you guys should be able to just go in right when that gate opens. We just need to make sure that we're getting as much damage on that corruptor before that happens so that you guys can go.
So, if you guys see the psychophages and I'm not combusting at the start, don't be worried. I'll Dragon's Breath the first cast if they're stacked on us, and it'll cancel all of them.
Are you getting the? Can you get the first interrupt on Psychus when we go down there? Because
Yeah,
by the time I get to him, it's just covered in shit, and there's no way to get to him.
Yeah, I can get the first one.
So originally, I was getting that very first one. But then when we did the whole order and that you got placed on first, I stopped getting that first interrupt. Because I'm already there on him.
Makes sense.
So if you want, I can go back to taking up for that first interrupt.
Well, anyone who can get to him and is not standing in all this shit, I would be more than happy for them to get it.
See, if you can get it reliably, Civi, you might as well, because yeah, you'll be in there going right to Psychus.
Yeah, I'd never had any deal, and even when I move slightly to dodge some of the bad shit on the ground, I still have a 30-yard range. So
You can't get it, just call out and I can get it, because I have a lot of range.
I cannot use that item yet.
5, 4, 3, 2,
It is not ready
1.
yet.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Look at the screen.
I'm gonna use guns.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Go.
I'm gonna combust right away this time.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Look at the screen, you dumb shit. I'm trying to get your attention.
Getting pulled in, move out.
Silence sound.
Try to get this basher dead. Alright, clean up the phages. Start moving towards star. Alright, and that basher just spawned.
Yeah. A little slow still.
That was a lot better upstairs, though. We lived.
I had 70 sanity.
I think that was the first time team upstairs stayed alive.
Yep.
And the bottom felt better as far as the swirls go. But...
Yeah, bottom felt better. Was it like 4 that was slow?
We got stuck on one of them. I'm not sure which one.
Alright, go ahead and jump. Actually, no, let's keep going. Let's just get through the motions of this one.
I want to kill Zibby.
4,
Ooh, I hope
3,
that was my TD that fucked
2,
somebody up.
1.
Look at this.
William.
Sorry guys, Note and I are stuck in the middle.
I'm dead.
Yeah, I mean that untanked one's gonna kill
I
us in a
failed.
second.
4,
I have many, many wares. Farewell, friend of the Grummles.
So, what do you guys think down below? Do you want me to combust at the start or wait till the end? Because we're not seeming to kill him anymore either way.
Say the first 3 are easy, maybe on the 4th.
I think the first 3 are easy because of combustion. I feel like I can't do much to the tentacles. They don't live long enough for me to get my bleeds up.
Okay, so I'll just use it at the start. Then if the first 3... The 3rd and 4th seem like they get hard for melee, so I can...
Yeah, maybe wait till like the 3rd one, and then combust.
Try that.
I had been using meta down there.
Oh, so you were using a big cooldown down there?
Yeah, when I was with y'all.
Okay. I assume Tech's popping his cooldown because he's doing a lot of damage. Okay. Is the exposed synapse the tentacles down there?
Yeah.
Okay. So right now it seems like Selexis and Lurg are doing the least damage to him.
Yeah, for Slicks that does make sense because it's dots don't have time.
Yeah, I dot them and then they don't do any damage before they die.
Lurg did a fuck ton of damage to Psychus. So did Selexis.
Yeah, they're usually dying by the time I get my rotation off.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try and hold my combust till like the 3rd tentacle, just so we can get through that weird spot. So it should. You guys are gonna have to hit it more this time, but you should be able to get a rotation or whatever off. I don't know what the hell Alexis is gonna do. I feel like the tentacles are not fun for him.
Nah, I'll just wait for him to get stacks so I can blow my cooldowns on him.
Yeah, just keep the bleeds on Psychus and hit the tentacles with Mutilate, I guess, and then just go Vendetta when he has big stacks.
Get up by a
5,
second fire mage so we
4,
can double
3,
us down there.
2, 1.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
I'll come to you, Adrastia.
Okay.
Watch for blood.
3, 2, 1. Four, 3, 2, 1.
I'm not gonna be able to hit the first couple tentacles because I'm gonna be Fontaine, so careful.
Four, 3, 2,
4,
1.
3, 2, 1.
We're getting pulled in. Hit that one in the middle.
Ah, fuck. Sorry.
Going insane, so I'm gonna jump in.
Alright, good job on Psychus kill. That time is good. We had no basher. We fucked up upstairs.
Oh, my timer said it spawned a basher. That just lied to me.
Must have just
Yeah, I
barely
thought
made
it was. Yeah, I thought we just missed it.
Make sure you're in that neck. We have no tank, so we're gonna die here, but go ahead and jump.
Four, 3,
Well, I can't
2,
tell if that
1.
bust feels any better than doing it at the start. We kind of got stuck on the third one because we had to wait for the ramp.
I feel like it felt better after that, though.
Yeah.
It's that third one when we start getting a lot of shit on the ground. It's hard to do things.
Yeah, and I'm combusting that one, but it takes a little time for my damage to ramp up, so that's where we kind of got stuck for a second.
That's the one where I have trouble getting the interrupt from Psychus because he's doing a creeping and he's away from us and then he's running to us, but I can't hit him with the interrupt.
That item is still recharging.
Damn. I didn't realize it was going to tell me that dueling was not allowed here.
Had to dual rise when we were on break. It told me that.
Item yet.
Yeah, As says fight me, so I'm like, okay. All it's going to take is one good TD.
Let's keep going. We got time for a couple more.
Yeah, live till TD procs.
I'll mind control you off the edge.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That'll do it.
Does my people have a cast time?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can survive for a little bit and pray. But yeah, if I don't TD before he run out of interrupts, yeah, I'd be fucked.
Coming to you. Oh shit.
There was like a cluster of 6 people in the middle.
Yeah, that got real scary.
Lillian and I just always went past each other.
Go ahead and get Proud back up.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Go ahead. Watch the blood.
Go first.
Next.
I got this.
Four, 3, 2, 1. Beware.
We're getting pulled in.
Get the next interrupt.
Aiden, Lillian, you guys might die.
I see. It gives you 2 seconds after the timer runs out on Psychus.
Alright, go ahead and jump.
So 2 things for upstairs. If we're not getting a paranoia, please try to be like stacked up as much as you can, or very, very, very loosely spread. Also, when we are in that first part trying to get down the Basher and the Corruptor, that's kind of spawned wherever. If we could, the range could kind of be closer to wherever the Corruptor is, so that way they can actually get the interrupts on them. That would also help. And whenever we get out of the Mind Grasp phase, where we're getting pulled in or pushed out or whatever, if I'm going to drop the Spirit Link Totem to the side of the Basher that we are coming from. So if you want heals, that's the place you want to be.
Could we get cookies, please?
Yeah, and for upstairs, I'm kind of torn on whether we focus the Basher and then give Chaga the ability to kite versus focus the Psychophages and then let us go back to the Basher afterwards.
I'm noticing when we go up, and they are chained, there's 5 or 6 stuns on them, so we can try to spread those out.
Yeah, okay. So if we can chain them and then try to nuke the psychophages, as long as you're able to stay in range of the basher and not have it kill you, we can try to blow them up and just spread out those stuns.
Yep, I have chains up, and I'm gonna try to have silence up, so I'll chains them and then silence immediately. And then that'll keep it from casting, and it's a 70% slow. So that should give quite a bit of time to get a lot of damage off him.
It is not ready yet. That item is still recharging.
Cookies, please.
I cannot use
Thank
that
you.
item yet. That item is still recharging.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
4, 3, 2, 1. Four, 3, 2, 1.
Crippler's got a lot of health. Okay, go.
Four, 3, 2,
4,
1.
3, 2.
Getting pulled in. As in, Prowl move left.
1, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Silence down.
There's more coming in. Try to clear the tentacles.
4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1.
I am bugged. Super bugged.
Damn, we did so much damage that time and still got a basher.
I am falling over and over again because I'm...
Oh yeah, that happened to me on...
Oh, that's funny.
Okay, I fell all the way.
Alright, so blowing up the psychophages definitely looked better, but it's real spicy for melee. I got all my sanity deleted.
Same. I'm using the Azurite beam for that too.
I don't think brontosauruses could jump like that. I'm just guessing, but
Do they have knees?
they do, but they're fucking huge.
They're so happy.
It's because they know they're safe from extinction.
I was sure Lurk was going off the edge there.
Yeah, that looked a little dicey over there.
That makes, yeah, me too.
Kieran's is bigger than Lur's.
How would you know?
How you use it.
I mean,
5,
size
4,
chart right here.
3, 2, 1.
You keep
It's
a
cold
chart?
outside.
Nope.
Yeah, who doesn't?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Look at the screen, you dumb shit. I'm trying to get your attention.
Watch out for blood soon.
Our DPS is starting to go down on that first set of tentacles. Like, we're starting to the point where we're having both up.
Yeah, I was gonna say towards the end, our DPS is just lowering and lowering.
Yeah, that one was me. This pull, I'm trying holding my cooldowns for a little bit later.
Oh, okay.
So I didn't pop Meta or Guardian.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Not bad on the other tentacles.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
We're getting pulled out. Get to N'Zoth.
You don't have to be all the way in.
This interrupt. Alright, I got it.
Alright, go ahead and jump.
I don't know what happened. We're really struggling below now.
I mean, it is the end of the night.
I was gonna say, honestly, I think at this point it's just end of night fatigue and people care, don't care, kind of a thing.
That makes sense.
Yeah, we'll do one more and then just call it.
Because I had to snag 4 of the fucking mine racks that time to prevent me from getting a stack.
I wasted my interrupt twice. I thought I was on the right one.
Yeah, double check that you've got the Psychus thing configured too for 4 interrupts and not only 2. Because the default configuration that week was wrong.
God's set up, but with so many swirls, it's hard to be next to him to interrupt him on your cast.
Yeah, I believe it.
I just like the interrupt number above the head.
I'm gonna swap Moen and Tech again, so Moen go back down, Tech stay back out. I know you guys were having issues with melee being able to reach it, but that did seem like it was helping having the big meta down there.
Alright, I'm Back on 3 then, right?
Yeah.
You know you miss us.
I mean, it's all a dumpster fire right now.
Damn.
Yeah, this fight's a little rough.
By the way, I'm ready. I just apparently can't read buttons.
Too much pear wine.
Too much pear wine.
It is not ready.
Oh,
more...
as I were wiping.
No, it's more like I bumped the mouse while I was trying to click it.
You priests and your mice problems.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Gotta get them some controllers to play on.
Yep.
Perfect.
Get one of those like remote control wands.
4, 3,
touch screen.
2, 1.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
We're getting pulled out. Move in. Interrupt psychophages as they come in.
Good job on the interrupts this time, guys. Not one got through.
Nice. And we put them on time.
Yep, you guys got him on time. We got devoured by psychophages upstairs, but good job.
I don't think in any video I've watched have I seen that many psychophages.
You probably have like 8 fire mages.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know a lot of groups will leave one fire mage up here to either combust right here off this tentacle to kill them all. But it also seems like we're having them all spawn at once instead of like 2 at a time from each tentacle. It seems like we get to the mind grasp and like 8 of them show up all at once.
They also spawn mid mind grab, so when we pop out, we just get
That's pretty rough. But alright, we'll stop there for tonight. A couple minutes early, but
Wait.
we definitely did do pretty good.
How were those things again, Amvril?
Exactly.
On a Murloc?
We were getting Psychus down most of the time, so that's pretty good.
Yeah, and we definitely did better up top on most of the pulls compared to yesterday. We actually survived once or twice.
Yeah.
And we're mostly dying to the... Yeah, and we're mostly dying to the psychophages, just slapping people rather than getting pulled into the black shit, which is a big improvement. But yeah, have a good night, guys. We'll be back at it next week with Vantis runes, which might help a little bit with our tentacle struggles.
Alright, I am ready.
Super melee heavy too.
Good night, y'all.
Yeah, we are.
All.
Good night.
Later.